Welcome to our journey into the world of economics, where we unravel the concept of demand. Demand is more than just a term, it's a cornerstone of market dynamics. It captures the essence of consumer behavior, how people decide what to buy and at what price. For high school students, understanding demand is pivotal as it lays the groundwork for deeper economic insights. Throughout this series, we'll explore how demand shapes markets and influences our everyday lives. So, let's dive in and discover why demand is a fundamental force in economics. In economics, demand is a fundamental concept that helps us understand how markets operate. At its core, demand is the quantity of a good or service that consumers are willing and able to purchase at various prices over a specific period. Think of it as the heartbeat of the market, reflecting consumer desires and purchasing power. Demand isn't static, it fluctuates with time and price. For instance, you might buy more ice cream on a hot summer day, especially if it's on sale. Understanding demand is crucial because it influences business pricing and production decisions, as well as consumer choices. By grasping the dynamics of demand, we can appreciate the intricate dance between buyers and sellers. Remember, demand is more than just numbers. It's a reflection of our collective preferences and priorities. Now, let's delve into the law of demand, a cornerstone of economic theory. Imagine you're at your favorite store during a seasonal sale. Suddenly, those sneakers you've been eyeing are half off. What happens next? More customers flock to buy them, illustrating the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Simply put, as prices decrease, the quantity demanded tends to increase. Conversely, when prices rise, fewer people are willing to purchase the same product. This principle is universal, affecting everything from electronics to everyday groceries. For instance, during a holiday sale, you might notice that stores often have a surge in sales as prices drop. This phenomenon is the law of demand in action. It's essential to grasp this concept as it helps explain consumer behavior and market dynamics. Remember, the law of demand isn't just a theory, it's a pattern observed in real-world scenarios, guiding businesses and consumers alike. So, next time you see a sale sign, think about how the law of demand is influencing your shopping decisions. Understanding this principle is crucial for navigating the complex world of economics. Let's explore the demand curve, a crucial tool in understanding economics. Imagine a graph where the vertical axis represents price and the horizontal axis represents quantity demanded. This is the demand curve, typically sloping downward from left to right. Why? Because it visually embodies the law of demand. As prices decrease, quantity demanded rises, and vice versa. This graph helps us quickly see the inverse relationship between price and demand. For example, think about how your favorite store often lead to increased purchases. The demand curve captures these changes, offering a clear picture of consumer behavior. It's not just a line on a graph, it's a reflection of real-world economics. By understanding the demand curve, we can better predict how price changes will affect consumer purchasing patterns. This knowledge is vital for businesses setting prices and policymakers understanding market dynamics. As we continue, we'll explore what causes the curve to shift and how this impacts the market. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of demand, it's crucial to distinguish between movements along the demand curve and shifts of the entire curve. Movements occur when there's a change in the price of the good itself. Imagine the price of ice cream dropping on a hot summer day. Naturally, more people would buy it, moving along the curve as the quantity demanded increases. However, shifts in the demand curve are driven by factors other than price changes. Picture a sudden health craze that promotes ice cream as beneficial for health. This could cause a shift in the demand curve as more people are now willing to buy ice cream at the same price. Such shifts can be triggered by changes in consumer preferences, income levels, or even the prices of related goods. Understanding these distinctions is key to analyzing market behavior and predicting how various factors influence consumer demand. As we continue, we'll explore the determinants that can cause these shifts, providing a comprehensive view of how demand operates in real-world scenarios. Let's delve into the determinants of demand, crucial factors that can shift the demand curve significantly. Imagine you're at a concert, and suddenly a popular artist is announced as a surprise performer. Instantly, your interest peaks. and so does the interest of everyone around you. Consumer preferences, along with factors like income levels and the prices of related goods, play pivotal roles in shaping demand. For instance, if people suddenly have more disposable income, they might be more inclined to purchase luxury items, shifting the demand curve to the right. Conversely, if a substitute product becomes cheaper, consumers might switch to that alternative, causing a shift in demand for the original product. These shifts differ from movements along the demand curve, which are solely price-driven. Understanding these determinants helps us predict how demand might change in response to various external factors, providing valuable insights into consumer behavior. By grasping these concepts, you'll be better equipped to analyze market trends and make informed economic decisions. In our journey through the world of demand, let's dive into two pivotal effects that shape consumer behavior: the substitution and income effects. Imagine you're at your favorite coffee shop. If the price of your usual latte spikes, you might opt for a cheaper alternative, like a regular coffee. This is the substitution effect in action, where consumers pivot to more affordable options when prices rise. On the flip side, consider what happens when prices drop. Suddenly, you feel like you have a little extra cash in your pocket. This is the income effect. With lower prices, your purchasing power increases, making you feel wealthier. As a result, you might decide to treat yourself to that extra pastry with your coffee. Both effects underscore how price changes can sway demand, altering our choices in subtle yet significant ways. By understanding these effects, we gain insight into the dynamic nature of consumer decisions. So next time you make a choice based on price, remember, you're experiencing the substitution or income effect firsthand. These concepts help us predict and understand shifts in demand in the marketplace. In economics, understanding market demand is crucial. Market demand represents the total demand from all consumers within a particular market. Imagine it as a grand tapestry woven together from countless individual threads, each thread representing an individual consumer's demand curve. Just as these threads combine to create a larger picture, individual demand curves sum up to form the market demand curve. Consider a popular product like smartphones. Each consumer has their own demand curve based on personal preferences and budget constraints. When we add all these individual curves together, we get the market demand curve for smartphones, showing the total quantity demanded at different prices. This comprehensive view helps businesses and policymakers understand how changes in price might affect overall demand. Market demand is not just a theoretical concept, it's the pulse of consumer behavior across the economy. Understanding it empowers you to navigate and predict market movements effectively. Welcome back. Now let's delve into the concept of elasticity of demand, a crucial aspect of understanding consumer behavior in economics. Imagine you're at a store and the price of your favorite snack suddenly increases. How likely are you to still buy it? This scenario highlights elasticity, which measures how sensitive the quantity demanded is to a change in price. When demand is elastic, a small change in price leads to a significant change in the quantity demanded. For instance, if the price of a luxury item like designer clothes rises, consumers might cut back significantly on their purchases. Conversely, when demand is inelastic, the quantity demanded changes little with price fluctuations. Think of necessities like medication. Even if prices increase, people will likely continue buying them. Understanding whether demand is elastic or inelastic helps businesses and policymakers make informed decisions. It influences pricing strategies, tax policies, and even how companies predict market trends. So, next time you notice a price change, consider how it might affect your purchasing decisions and the broader market. Stay tuned as we continue exploring the fascinating world of economics. As we wrap up our journey through the intriguing world of demand, let's reflect on the key concepts we've explored. We've delved into the definition of demand, understanding it as the quantity of goods consumers are willing to purchase at varying prices. We've examined the law of demand, highlighting the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded, and visualized this through the demand curve. We've also differentiated between movements along the curve and shifts caused by external factors. We've explored the determinants of demand, such as consumer preferences and income, which can lead to shifts in the demand curve. The substitution and income effects have shown us how price changes influence consumer choices. We've also covered market demand, the collective demand from all consumers, and the elasticity of demand, measuring sensitivity to price changes. Understanding these concepts is crucial for anyone looking to grasp the fundamentals of economics. They form the backbone of market analysis and help us predict how economic changes can affect consumer behavior. Thank you for joining us on this educational journey. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into the dynamics of demand. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational videos. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, knowledge is the key to success in economics and beyond. Until next time, happy learning.